What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Today we are in Enforcers comp. Me and my buddy Tag, which is the person I'm spectating right now, he's going up first. I am the fourth battle. Now that DTD's Pro Series is over, I will be doing more comps. I will be driving in more comps, as well as we will have pop-ups for our comps, of course. But right now, let's watch my boy Tag, see if he can take it home today. Tag missed a couple of zones, but looks like he's making it up a bit. Looking real good through the power alley. Real good in this chase, so look at that. Oh, on the initiation, I should say. Looks like kind of playing it safe, I would say. He's dropping tires out there though, but I don't know if the drop zones he did earlier would mess that up. I think this power alley is what's gonna kill me, honestly. Tag looking real good. I think Tag's gonna win that one. I think. We'll see what they gotta say. Alright, yeah, so this is just a couple practice runs trying to dial the car in for the comp tonight. Everybody was on the track, so I went ahead and did something on myself. My initiation right here is pretty okay. I dropped a couple tires. Going into the second outer couple zones. This hairpin right here was a little challenging, but I was able to nail it down. Going into this outer zone right here, I always wasn't fully in it, and I ended up throwing a lot of angle here. But by doing that, I ended up missing this next outer zone. This back half of the track, I feel pretty good, especially feeling out that zone. Getting into this zone is a little weird. They didn't want too much heavy left foot braking right there, so we just had to use the angle to slow the car down. I don't know what happened right there. It's like the car tried to die on me, but it was a pretty decent practice on that one. I think on this tune I had, I think I upped my gear ratio, dropped my tire pressure a little bit. Just gonna get a little more grip. Alright, so on this run, I had actually somebody chasing me. I had a little bit of pressure on me. Made me feel a bit more comfortable that I did have pressure. Going into this first outer zone, I did alright. I don't know why I came out of it early. But I was able to get into these few zones over here. Back again at the hairpin. Like I said, I dialed in the hairpin. I was able to get this full zone right here this time. Which I was pretty excited for. And especially this zone right here, going a little deep, but I still didn't go out far enough to hit that zone right there. And coming down this from the power alley, I think I messed up our run because I was way offline, which caused him to hit me. But back to the pits, and let's try another run. Back to another lead run. I pull up to the line. Yeah, my initiation was. Alright, came into it really well. It looked like I threw too much angle. I was able to keep it and go into the next three outer zones for the hairpin. Trying to put on a good line for the chase driver behind me on these wall zones right here. Tap the wall right there a bit. Threw a lot of angle to try to keep the car momentum up. Going into the back half of the track. They're really good at filling that zone out. That little tap actually kind of helped me. I was stalling out right there. whole entire zone. I don't even know what happened, but we're off the finish line we go. Pulling back up to the line, chasing the guy that I just led. Yeah, good doing. I think this is like my third chase run of the night before I could comp. But he has a great initiation. So I do my best to keep up with him and all the smoke. But I am right there in good proximity up into the hairpin. One of my biggest fears is this corner right here. I always get left going into this zone, which you can and can't see because of all the smoke. But you see, he kind of pulled away from me. Trying to make up ground by still hitting my zones. Coming through the power alley is my best chance to make that ground up. There's all the slow down right there, so I cut a little bit of angle just to try to get back on them. Somewhat closer in proximity. This is the last outer zone. I stalled up a little bit. Alrighty, we are at the line. I have been practicing with this guy that I'm going against, so we will see how it goes. This guy is fast, so yeah. Hopefully I do something. Hopefully I don't crash. I usually crash on the last, not the outer zone after the hairpin. But my main thing with him when I was chasing him in practice was that he would gap me. Dang. This doggone bumper, man. Oh shoot, I did not mean to reset. That's my fault. That bumper, just when it hangs over, it's just freaking crazy. I am going to do roof cam because I don't have my VR hooked up, but see if I can get a good chase on him. Hopefully I don't zero. Yeah, there we go. Just get pulled away. This is crazy. Alright guys, well, that is it. Let me go leave the server. That was pretty fun for my first pro comp. I don't really do a lot of pro cars. I do have to get used to it. These cars are a lot, especially on this Logitech. One of these days I will upgrade and get out of using this Logitech. But other than that, I did have fun. I did really great in practice, but I ain't gonna lie, right when they called my name, my heart started beating fast. So I'm gonna get used to that. And this track was a little weird, but hey, we did our best. Catch y'all next week.